pour me a glass.
We are doing a little replacement commentary for this video of mine that my mic was off for most of it. But it's like the final part, so it needs commentary, and both of us have consumed things to make us like fun and shit. Alright. I don't know how to open this. Okay, I'm gonna... Are you in? Yes, you're in. Alright. I didn't keep the downloaded video, so we're watching off YouTube. You can see it's my account. I was like, I deleted it. I don't want to re-download it, so it's gonna be on YouTube.
Oh, I love that.
Oh no, wait. Oh fuck. Hold on.
Put us on the other side. You're gonna have to put us on the other side.
No, I thought it'd be funny. But I said oh no because my fucking whatever they're called, interface was still on my stream, so I had to turn that off. Alright. Look at me. Volume's all the way up, and I am talking. God, I don't remember what I was saying. Probably some shit about playing Shivering Isles. You can kind of hear the game audio a little bit. So if you hear anything, there'll be that. Oh, should I put a copyright-free, like, anime music on? Would that be, like, a vibe? Okay.
We need something.
Okay, hold on. Oh, no, I skipped ahead. No, okay. Oh, no, hold on. Oh, Jesus. God, how long is this fucking video? Okay, alright, so we're doing royalty-free. This isn't the channel I really like, is it? Don't worry, I won't play anything copyrighted. No, this is a different VTuber Maker channel, I was gonna say. Okay.
Oh,
okay. Royalty-free anime music. They have Japanese names. I can't... Yes. We love kawaii base, or whatever the fuck it's called. Cute and sweet. I think I like this. I played this during... I was going to play this during a Fortnite stream I wanted to make, but then my computer didn't let me do that. Actually, let's desserts. That sounds so cute. I really want cake. After I become not like this, we should go get, like, cake at the grocery store. Okay.
That's not gonna be tonight, though.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, I forgot. It's the same tab. I got it. Okay. Woo! Okay, we're starting. Yay. You don't need to see my face anyway. It's just, I had to turn off my faces for Oblivion because it uses those hotkeys. So it's just a default hot demon lady face. Anyway. So I was showing off, like, yeah, I got my skin grad house. Oh, I put away my I remember this. I was explaining why I don't carry Madness or Amber Ore on my person to give to the guy because it is so heavy, and that I had to I was waiting to get the matrices for the special ones. Yes.
They're really heavy.
Yeah, they're really heavy. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Sheogorath for the new mission. We have to convince the Duchess of Dementia and the Duke of Mania to be friends with us. Or else we'll get nothing done around here. It's exciting.
Oh, I saw the Duchess of Dementia.
Yeah.
I didn't even know this bitch existed.
This will be fun, because you'll see the whole part of Shivering Isles you didn't get to see, because this is, like, the entire rest of it. My eyes are going to be closed for a lot of this, because I keep just looking over at myself talking, rather than looking at the stream my webcam's on. So I like looking at my model. She's like a high paranoid, so she's like, there's a fucking, because it's been over 15... I don't know. It's been a fucking, this isn't gonna get monetized anyway. I don't qualify. There's a conspiracy. Solve the conspiracy. That's what she's all about.
There's a conspiracy.
Yeah, there's someone in her court that is not happy with her. And now you have to go. You're allowed to borrow her torturer. And you have to bring him along with you to officially question people. And when they don't tell you what you want, you get to torture them with lightning. But because he does it, it's official and not illegal.
I see.
By the way, this is going to basically become a podcast. It's because there's going to be a big chunk of time where I'm like, this part just fucking blew, and there was nothing else to say about it.
And then we're just going to go off on some tangent.
And then we're going to talk about Fortnite. Or something. Fortnite. This is the end.
You know what popped into my head at that?
What?
when by repeating as yes.
Power. We got a new Infinity Stone. You know, we have the Nerdum Infinity Stones, and then we have the video game cringe ones. And we also have Minecraft and League of Legends on there. And so now we have Fortnite. Oh, Genshin Impact is definitely one of the Infinity Stones.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, yeah, this is the whole torture part. So I'm like, and whenever you torture them and they're like, I don't know anything, you can either call them a liar and do it again, you could believe them, or you could say, I don't care if you're telling the truth, we're gonna electrocute you again anyway.
Oh, you might want to turn the background music down a little bit.
You can barely hear the video game anyway.
Oh, that's fair.
Let's turn it down a little bit. So yeah, we're doing the Duchess of Dementia first. Because I remembered what her quest was, and I didn't super remember what the Duke's was.
Place, right?
They're the big dark mushroom place.
Okay.
Oh, you're Anya. Well, funny enough about this Anya, she's part of the conspiracy.
Her name is Anya.
Yes. Her dear, torture her. He just goes bam.
Does he just come out of nowhere, or?
No, he is following you. He is following you.
Okay. I like her dress.
Oh yeah, the dementia quests dresses are really nice. I'm definitely gonna have to consume more things to eat later because I'm probably gonna die back down, and I need to keep this energy going. Anyway, yeah, she's basically like, I don't know shit, but I might know some people who do know shit.
And you're like, oh.
And I was like, oh, can I jump out this window? I was like, nah, I can't. Anyway, yeah, that was.
Can I jump out this window?
I just want to test it, and then, oh yeah, I was like, why is my quest marker telling me to go through Mania to go to Dementia when the door to Dementia's right here? Literally, this quest marker blows. I miss Morrowind when they don't do that shit, and that's what I was saying right there. And then I was saying, be careful not to go so fast that you take fall damage and kill yourself. These stairs are dangerous. Haskell took damage and he had to heal himself right there.
Wait.
If you run too fast down one stairs, you'll take fall damage because you won't be running down the incline, you'll be running straight. And you launch off like velocity. So if you're not careful, you'll fucking die. I was like, this guy's part of the conspiracy. What the fuck is he talking about? And you're like, okay, that's completely unrelated to the conspiracy. You fucking liar. Get him, her dear. Bitch, you stay right the fuck there. I'm gonna question you immediately after. And she's gone. Yeah, and he's like, if you don't have fucking proof, then get the fuck out of my face. And I was like, okay, Jesus. And then I talked to Maureen.
Lady. Ah.
Yeah, get tortured. Fucking, I was like, guess she doesn't know anything. So this brings to a part where in the quest, you have to, I'm trying to find the I was about to call him the Tabaxi, the Khajiit's house here. And he's kind of, and it doesn't really tell you where it is. So basically, you have to do this thing, right, where you have to wait at night to watch a secret meeting between the Khajiit and a Dark Seducer. I forgot that was what was next. Because the game doesn't give you a quest marker right now. And I had the vague memory of, oh, don't I have to break into his house? So I'm trying to find his house. He's just chilling there. Actually, I think that was a different Khajiit. So yeah, I'm just running around being like, where the fuck is this guy's house? This is the illegal fight ring on the roof that Maureen goes to. This is going to be one of the first parts where it's just going to be meandering. And then I'm like, there you are, you son of a bitch. Is this your house? Yes, this is your house. And then he goes into the house. He goes into the house. And then I was like, oh yeah, doesn't Hernir, like, get upset if you break the law? So I made him run all the way here, and then I told him to wait. So that he wouldn't witness my crimes I was about to commit. So yeah, I was like, right, I have to break into his house. I remember this. He has evidence. I need to get the evidence. So I break in.
But you can't do it if he's there.
No, you can. You're breaking in. So I break in. He's right the fuck there. I cast invisibility. He didn't see me.
How did you were right?
And then I'm like,
the way you keep looking back to see if that actually just happened.
Yeah. And then I was like, alright, I'm investigating. Lock needs a key. And I was like, fuck, where's the key? Okay, because it's definitely in that one, right? The one they don't let you just lockpick. So I was like, none of his fucking keys are here. Oh, I think I remember. He must have the key on him. I remember from my childhood getting the key from him. Alright, now we have to pickpocket him. And I'm looking around being like, just making sure I get a level up in stealth. As I touch the booty, quick save. He has a special key. Oh. He didn't catch me. I become invisible again, and I head back upstairs. And then I was like, which fucking door is it again? It's this one. And I'm like, I have his key. I have his thing. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. But I'm like, but the other one is the duelist key. That's for the secret dueling rings cabinet. So I'm like, that was something up there. Nope, not. What the fuck? What am I supposed to do? Where's the goddamn key? I check. I take the other one. He catches me this time. I have to fucking reload. This time, I gotta take the duelist. Oh shit, he caught me. Reload. Took the wrong key and he caught me. And I was like, is it really not just fucking here? Am I really... Oh. I think I reasoned with myself at this point, like, I know what the duelist key's for. I know what exact chest it goes to. So it's not that one. It's gotta be his key. And I started basically, like, looking around because I was kind of gaslighting myself. Like, I know I just did it, but what if I tried again? Like, what if I rewrote my memory and I grabbed the duelist key the first time?
Yeah.
Even though I knew I didn't, so I quick saved. There's no going back at this point. I'm like, yeah. I should speak to the citizens to learn more. And then I'm like, fuck. I didn't need to do this shit at all. I guess I'm going to just go to talk to some poor people, because that's what you do in Oblivion when you need to learn more. And I was just like, man, fuck that. Hi. Come with me, I guess. We gotta talk to poor people. Doggy. I was like, huh. Weird. Hey, you. You're one of the poor people. Fucking, I don't care, torture him. Get him! Gotta wait for him to show up. Everyone's frozen in place.
For a second, it looked like the torturer wasn't wearing shoes.
No, he's not.
Wait, the torturer is not wearing shoes?
No.
Hey.
This is the land of insanity. He tortures him again for no reason. I didn't tell him to do that. And I'm like, I'm fucking sorry, dude. But this guy told me, he's like, okay, yes. They meet at night. I know it for a fact. And I'm like, fuck, okay, I have to go to the place where they meet at night. And I knew, like, what it looked like, but I forgot exactly on the map where it was. So I was just like, okay, I need to hide. Where the fuck is it? Like, I'm not risking that height. Poor Haskell's just following me. I don't actually need him for, like, the rest of the mission, but I forgot. It's like, okay, maybe on this side of town? I know what it is. It's like this. Little hidey hole. Oh, this must be it. I don't know why I looked over there. And this is obviously it. Yeah, definitely. Past me. This is it. And then you crouch behind here. And I was like, well, they probably don't give a shit about Haskell, right? They're not tracking him. So I can't get him in here. That's probably good enough, right? I remember them pretty not finicky about being caught. So I was like, alright, time to wait for, them to meet up. All I know is they meet up at night. And we wait. Nope. One of them's outside, one of them is inside. Alright, we're gonna wait. Neither of them are near, so we're gonna wait some more. Both of them are coming to the meeting place. But one's taking a while. I'm watching to see if her compass reticle moves. It does, which is good. Means she's moving.
Oh, I see it now.
She means she's moving in a way that the game can detect there's a difference in direction, so it's like, okay, she isn't that far away. And I'm like, man, I hope they don't care if Hernier's here. And they meet up, and he says, tell me about the plot. No, she says, tell me about the plot. And he says, people are watching. We can't talk right now. And then the quest said, you fucked up. You gotta wait a new night. And I was like, oh, they do care about Hernir, huh? Hernir, get the fuck out of here. So, this is sort of weird. So I'm like, okay, wait 21 hours, just sit in the spot, wait for the next night. This, I remember this part being janky in all playthroughs, but it's always for, like, different little reasons. Now I'm like, okay, well, now a couple more hours. Because I don't know the exact time they meet up.
Yeah, you gotta finagle it.
And when I stop... Oh, they're still not coming. I could wait a little bit. Or I could wait, like, another hour. Oh, both green, both green. Man, it might be faster. Oh, yeah. I'm like, I'm super sneaky. I'm super sneaky.
So sneaky.
And then I decided to wait another hour. And they finished their meeting. It didn't count. And I'm just sitting here like, well, I'm just going to reload the autosave that would have taken off beforehand. So now I'm waiting. Like, a good, like, good. And so...
Waiting.
Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. And the Khajiit gets here first.
Someone's watching.
Yep. It's funny. It'll be funny in a second, too.
Oh!
No, it didn't. It didn't fuck up. It didn't fuck up, but it's just jank. It's just some jank. And I'm just sitting here waiting, and I'm like, I don't dare wait the hour again because last time I fucked it up. So just gotta wait. Oh, she coming! I see her shadow. All right. Same question. And they're doing the dialogue. And I was like, what happened? I didn't get a dialogue update. And
oh yeah, you didn't get a quest update.
And the things are still on them. Why didn't it count? Why didn't it count? So, okay, so she asked, what have you heard? And his first answer was, the Inquisitor's asking around town, which is what he is supposed to say at this point. So right now I'm confused. I'm dejected. I check again. I circle undetected because I'm like, these are different things. I wasn't detected.
I love seeing, like, you can just, what you were like, 24, 20 hours.
So we're waiting for the next day. It might be funny now, but when I did this, it was just pain. Keep in mind, no one's watching this. I'm just doing this by myself.
Just deep sigh.
The mad god, Daedric god, showed up for a little bit, but I forget what part they showed up at, and they left probably because I wasn't talking. But I forget what part. So I'm like, okay, we got the 2 green marks, so we can't move. I'm staying still. My fucking sneak is high, so I don't know why they can catch me. We're waiting. One is now here. I just have my head to the side like, ugh.
Come on.
Because remember, I already wasted time with the fucking key shit. And I was like, surely I won't waste any more time during this stream.
You're like, now I know what I'm doing.
She's coming. When I spin, like, when I look around, that doesn't cause any movement, technically, so I can do that all I want. And they continue where they left off from the last night. The dialogue does not restart. They just continue where they left off. The game just freaked out.
That's weird.
And you just see me like, oh, God. Done. Oblivion's being Oblivion already. The night just barely started. I have to confront Mazada for the information. I immediately get up and walk over to them. It doesn't matter. And I'm like, hey, motherfucker, I heard you talking. And he immediately flips. He's like, I'll do whatever it takes. I really didn't want to do this anyway. I have evidence. It's in my wardrobe. Meet me in my house tomorrow. And I'm like, that's the part I remember going to his house. And I was like, okay, well, should I talk to her? It tells me to talk to her, so I'm going to talk to her real quick. And then I called her a little conspiracy-ass bitch, and she says, you better have a fucking murder weapon. If you don't have a murder weapon, then get the fuck away from me. And so I was like, okay, well, time to wait literally right outside his house. Yeah. Ba 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 ba.
Just waiting.
Yep.
And waiting.
We're just waiting. And then I was like, okay, well, it says he's in here. I opened the door with his key that I stole from earlier, and he's dead. And then I attack his body, and his cupboard key teleported into his pocket, so now I can open the cupboard.
That's great. You didn't remember him having to be dead for this?
I didn't remember that he died first. And yeah, you get the potential murder weapon and a note of him saying, hey, this is the bitch who did it. I was like, okay, finally, we're doing this. Things are happening. Where the fuck's Nelreen? Hello, very sad-looking woman.
Oh yeah, where'd the elf go?
Yeah, I'm looking for her. Following the quest marker.
She's back.
Me?
No, she was right there, and then
No, I waited 24 hours.
Oh,
She's had a whole day. She had a whole day, and I was like, oh, she's over here? I didn't think that her routine was up here, but okay, I guess. So I was like, okay, let's go. Saying stuff, I don't remember what I said. And she's like, right here, yeah. And I was like, I got it. And she's like, and she rats out her employer. And I was like, alright. And you remember that elf that I'm like, I gotta torture you, and they tortured her and she knew nothing? That's the bitch!
Shit, she was able to withstand the torture?
Yeah, man, she got high willpower. And I was like, okay, I gotta go get my torture buddy. I gotta go get my palp. Follow me. We gotta go get Marine.
Oh, torture bitch.
And it's like, wow, it's pretty surprising that, I mean, not really, but like the idea that's like you're led by high paranoid, and then it turns out she was right.
Mm-hmm,
like there's a conspiracy.
Mm-hmm. There is actually a conspiracy.
There's gonna be a chance at some point during this I'm gonna just get up and make me a peanut butter sandwich. And there is nothing nobody can do to stop me.
Listen, if you gotta go make a peanut butter sandwich, you gotta go make a peanut butter sandwich.
I'm getting hungry.
Go make a sandwich.
No. There are significantly better places for me to leave during the fucking video.
Okay.
And I was like, we both took damage from the leap, and I was like, god damn, these fucking stairs. So we gotta go talk to Marine. So she's inside. So we gotta wait so we don't break into her fucking house. She's still inside. I was like, god damn, it's only 6 a.m. Gotta wait till like 11. There she is, and she just spawns in the middle of the fucking courtyard.
Oh, her face is so weird.
And she fesses up and she says, I don't regret what I did. Do what you gotta do. And now we run all the way back.
Because like, bitch, we found her.
Because we magically arrest her. We don't just literally arrest her. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. And I'm jumping because it's faster. I was like, yeah, got some big ass Jigalag crystals coming out of the yard. That's not good.
Crystals.
That's not good, because those are bad.
Oh, they're bad?
Yeah, the Jigalag, the Daedric God of Order, who is the threat in this DLC.
Yes.
Those are his crystals. Those are his crystals.
Oh, I thought those were native. Okay.
No, they're bad. I'm like, I got it. And Syl is like, we're going to go torture her, and we're going to go torture her together.
We're going to go torture together.
And you just run there. She's already there. Just waiting for Syl. I'm like, is she coming? Yep, she's coming.
I love her, she's got a silhouette, like, holy shit.
Yeah, I think I was actually thinking that.
Waist?
I think I was actually thinking that in that moment, too. I don't know if I said it,
really?
but I don't know if I said
it. Yeah, you're looking.
Yeah, I don't think I said it, but I was definitely thinking about it, and you can tell. It's like, damn. I got the duelist key. It's like, I could go rob that place later now. And I never did. And Syl's like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking kill everyone in this goddamn country if they talk shit about me. And it's like, okay, you're not really a girl boss, you're more of a fucking freakazoid.
A crazy boss.
Yeah. And she gives you a bow called Ruin's Edge. And I was like, hi, Hernir, bye, Hernir, goodbye forever.
So is that the main quest then for
yeah, Dementia.
For Dementia?
And now we gotta go do Mania. It's like,
hey boy.
Hey boy. I was like, oh,
yeah, 'cause
and the little icon, that little complete icon for her quest is a chamber filled with lightning. And I was like, oh god, I remember, yeah, the Duke is all about, like, food and shit. And he's also, like, asleep, I think. So we gotta wait. Because he's got a whole complicated side of his house.
He's got... Like,
still not here. Oh yeah, the weirdest fucking Argonian in the world. Her eyes are... She's an Argonian, she just has her eyes too close together because she's a weirdo.
She looks so weird.
Yeah, I was like, well... Based. So Théoden is the Duke, and she's like, yeah, you have permission to go. And then a normal Nord is a normal Nord. It's illegal to sit in his chair. And then I noticed that there's like a purple napkin. I was like, I've never seen that. And then I realized, oh, you can choose to interact with this meal. And then I was like, oh yeah, there's like an option to poison him later if you want.
Duke?
Yeah, the Duke. And then this is Théoden, the Duke.
Okay.
He's got a fun outfit.
He looks like a little alien.
He has also, let's say, been consuming some materials. And the thing is he is extremely addicted to it. Oh yeah, he's asking me, like, how long I've waited to meet him. And he is fucking off his gourd.
Does he eat the crystals?
No, it's like a kelp thing. It looks like it's an ichor. Okay, and I think it's called ambrosia, because of course it is. But there is a chalice, right? That if you put the drugs in the chalice, you don't have any withdrawals. And he's like, I don't necessarily want it for me, but I'll definitely want it for some of the people I party with. Can you go get me this chalice? And you're also like, well, he also is like, the thing is to get into the dungeon, to get the chalice, you have to actively be on the drugs. So we gotta get high. Also,
oh my god, you have to do the dungeon while high?
Yeah, he admits to having an affair with the Duchess of Dementia. So they're fucking.
Oh.
And I looked at his little painting.
Makes sense. I could see that happening. His little painting. So what's the difference? So he's Magna then, right?
Yeah, he's Mania.
Mania. Okay. So are they're the same aesthetic, right? Or what's Mania's aesthetic again?
Mania is bright colors, bright bugs, giant yellow mushrooms. Right. And while Dementia is all about the depressed and the paranoid, Mania is all about the hallucinogenic drugs, basically.
Okay.
And, like, you have to ask them about shit, so I was like, okay. And I was like, why is his disposition for me only 16? Oh yeah, I did torture him. So I'm fucking around with the speechcraft. I love the speechcraft in this game. And, I really like it, and I've had people who, like, don't understand how it works, and I'm like, the big bar, go up. It's really funny. It's one of my favorite voice lines in the game. And then I was like, now will you tell me? And then he's like, no, you tortured me, and so then I gave him money, and then he wanted to tell me.
You did torture him!
Yeah. I like how Felldew. It's called Felldew. And it will kill you if you go through withdrawals too long. It's poison. It is actively poison.
So they're actively getting high off of
poison, yeah.
Yeah. If you don't keep consuming the poison, they will die from the withdrawal.
Yes, unless we get the chalice. So we're going to look at the chalice. And I was like, hey, I explored a lot of
the chalice will cure the death.
Cure the withdrawals.
Imminent. Yeah, the withdrawal death.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh, I traveled around Mania on the road. It was nice that I did that off screen, so that now, when I have to go to a location that's right off the road, I can move. Look at this big bug guy. They're called, like, Electra. Which is funny, because that's the Minecraft wing thing. And then they have Icar, which isn't Felldew, but it looks like Felldew. Charge up my sword, repair my shit, my dog's barking. Same thing, same thing. And we do be walking, though.
Oh, these guys.
Yeah.
I remember these guys.
These are the guys I kind of murdered for no reason at first. And then I was like, oh yeah, I have to use them.
And you're like, oh wait, no, you're nice.
These ones are not nice, though. Oh, P.S. Felldew. And I completely didn't pay attention to the drug thing. So the game's like, won't let you in. And I was like, is there a lever? Is there a lever? So, and then, but I figured it out pretty quick. I was like, I think I need to consume the drugs. But then I'm just making sure before I just consume the fucking drugs. This is a lesson in listening, my friends. And then I quick saved, made sure it didn't open, and I took the drug. And the quest updated, and I was like, okay, yes. Alright, now basically we have to go through this I love these burrow levels, they're really fun. But we have to go through this whole burrow. And occasionally, we have to, the issue about Felldew is it wears off quick. And once it does, your character starts going through withdrawals. So you have to murder, Elytra that are high on Felldew, which you could tell because they're green and passive, to steal the Felldew from them, lest you succumb to its withdrawals. High? Yes, in order to stay high.
Gosh, that's...
Man, the music is amazing right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I just keep checking. The Felldew effects are wearing off. And these little, you successfully harvested Screaming Maw.
Screaming Maw.
I love the jiggle jiggle. it folds when you kill them. I also enjoy not giving a single shit about how combat mechanics in the game work and just swinging my sword from a mile away. You just never know, like, what the range is.
It is nice having range. Yeah, it truly depends.
I was like, right, I gotta take the drug. Only bobble, wobble, wobble. Okay, and then I was like, alright, now they're introducing multiple layers. Never mind, I'm not there yet. Haha, look, it's a chest. They're weird stump things, but they're chests, and they always have awesome shit in them.
Music is good. Oh, and then is this, oh no, it's not.
No,
it has potions inside of it?
Yeah, those green stumps, they're like little chests to loot, and they always have great shit. So I was like, I don't need you, but I want your chest stump. But then I started noticing that they just kept giving me potions, and I mean, after the great potion selling of like the last few sessions, I started just ignoring them, because I'm like, I can't carry around 100 pounds of potions on me and then sell them, and yeah, I'll get money, but like, it's not worth it. I'm trying to just make progress in this fucking game. I'm trying not to get rich. I already have 13,000 gold. My athletics increase. Dum. Oh yeah, they can paralyze you and just ragdoll the fuck out.
Gotta get high again.
Yeah.
I thought you had died, but no, so they can stun you.
Yeah, if you get paralyzed, that your body ragdolls. And it can be quite
scary.
Goofy. It can be quite goofy. And especially if it doesn't happen that much, a lot of times you forget what's about to happen.
Oh, so you think you're dead.
So you're like, what the fuck? Time to go down. Blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, in the last one I started using Dawnfang and Duskfang, because it's technically better than Umbra, but I
mean Umbra.
But I went back to using Umbra because I found some cool armor that was better than my armor. But it wasn't really worth it because the armor I have in this weighs nothing. And that is extremely useful, especially with wanting to not constantly be having to go back home. And so I was like, well, if I'm going to be wearing the armor I've worn literally the entire playthrough, then I should also use the sword I have also been using the entire playthrough.
I mean, Umbra, I like Umbra. Also, it's purple. I can't go wrong with purple.
Yeah.
As our D&D party has come to the consensus, purple.
Purple. Oh, and these big sap little like stump things, they're real good. They have a lot of amber. So I got really excited when I found one, and I was like, oh, okay, take a Felldew. And I was like, oh, they gave me one? Oh, fine, I'll take it. Ebony helmet, man, that's great, but it's also very heavy, so I left it.
They gotta pick and choose, huh?
Yeah, at this point it was very much too, like, unless it's gonna knock my fucking socks off, I should just leave it.
Oh, does Umbra require soul gems?
Yes. Well, okay. So, magic items,
souls?
you know, in magic items in Oblivion and in Skyrim, and honestly all the Elder Scrolls, basically, magic items have a limited amount of uses, and then I accidentally attacked, and I was like, what the fuck? But basically, to recharge their uses, you need a soul gem. And they're limited resources, and you fuel them with souls of enemies you kill. But what's really cool about Umbra is that the way that you soul trap enemies is, one, you have the item, and then two, you use the effect soul trap, which 99% of the time is a spell that you cast on them and then you kill them. But Umbra's ability that you get,
does it?
the sword, its ability is soul trap, so it is a forever self-perpetuating device.
I like that.
Yes, and it's very good if you have other items you need to charge. I basically just keep charging its soul trap ability again and again, just out of the desire to have it be kept up. And then you get Azura's Star at level 2, which is the infinite soul gem that never is destroyed after you use it. And you're fucking set. I was like, oh, thank God
I
it's
didn't realize that those were the doors.
Yeah, they're very fleshy.
Hmm.
I was making sure I was not backtracking, because I was fucking lost as shit. I was like, man, as long as the fucking map says I haven't been here, then that means I haven't been here.
That means it's progress.
It means progress. And in the Elder Scrolls, if you go through a door, that's usually pretty good progress. That's usually like a good sign that you're heading the right way. I ran too fast down the hill, and so I took damage.
No.
Oh no. My shit's weakened from Felldew withdrawal. Oh shit.
Oh,
Painful.
It
gets
the
worse.
effects getting worse? Okay.
Yeah, it gets worse, and I was like, oh shit, I forgot, and then I took it. And now there's like a million corridors, and I'm like, fuck, I can't fucking find where I'm... Fucking more potions. Yeah, gold's cool. Fuck the armor. I'm on a time limit!
I love how you jump.
Yeah, I feel it's because, like, occasionally there's, like, a little bit of geometry that, like, you kind of trip over a little bit. And it doesn't do anything other than just kind of slows you down. Or, like, when you're going up clips and it slows you down and stuff. But, like, jumping helps negate that, I think. And I was like, oh, yeah, okay, more fucking healing potions. Oh no, Felldew's wearing off, but I only have 2 left. I need to save them.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, it's going ham. No. But he's going ham. And then I was like, I forgot. Okay, so sometimes, you know, when you put in inputs in Oblivion, it lags. So like, when you see shit like that, that's because I was mashing the attack button. And then I opened up the inventory, and then it attacked an extra time because it knew how much inputs I put in of it. I have a lot of items on me that reflect damage, so sometimes enemies will die without me touching them, and I would always forget that. Love them, Bobble. Take the drug.
The Bobble is cute. It is cute. I kinda like it.
I love it. It's just the model ragdolling, you know? And it's on a weak little neck.
It's got a little neck.
I'm like, okay, I want this, but the green is... Fuck. Okay, sure, I'll take it. But the green is clearly where I'm supposed to go. Die, criminal scum. Take the drugs. Actually good shit. Hi, Naya. Hi, baby. Firewalking was just fire. Cool. 500 fucking gold. Sign me the fuck up. No, I was starting to get tired at this point. It's like shoot lightning at them. Fuck it. I'm ready to be done with this. I'm ready to be done. Oh, luckily, here's the end. The secret base underneath this burrow that has the chalice. And I was like, oh yeah, I remember that there's druggies here. And then the druggies were fucking hostile on sight, and I did not remember that shit.
Oh.
I was like, and they are loaded with Felldew. They have so much. It's everywhere, and I just remember, and I just took all of it, and I don't know why.
Might as well.
I took the item off tables. I took all of it.
Oh my gosh! You're like, you know, if this is what I came here for, I'm gonna take all of it. I'm like, yeah, you just.
So the reason why I take all of it is because even when I was
a boss.
No, even when I was a baby, and I played this game, I had hoarder mentalities, and this was a unique item that could only be found in this location, and so it had a rarity property that I wanted to take and make sure that I would never, I don't know, run out of it, even though I'll never use it. More drugs. More drugs.
More drugs.
And old habits die hard. Because I don't think I understood that it was drugs when I was a baby. Like, I understood a lot of, and then I was like, oh god, it's one of the fucking order crystals. These spawn randomly, kind of like Oblivion gates. And this is the first one I fought, so I forgot exactly how it works. Basically, you wait for Knights of Order to spawn in. And you can't touch this guy until you kill them. And it didn't help that the Knights of Order were not spawning right now when they were supposed to. There they come. And then you take their heart, and you rip it out of their chest, and you feed it to the obelisk. And then he respawns, like, every time. Oh no, I had done one before. And you feed it to the obelisk. And then you kill him. Blah, blah. Feed it to the obelisk, and that should finish it, and then you have loot in it. And then this guy... Yeah, I kill all of them. Then this guy, I was like, I still can't loot him. Alright, is he done? Now he's done. He's got 30 hearts of order on him for some fucking reason. And I was like, I guess I'll take it with me. It's heavy, but like 30 of them. 30 of them. And then I was like, I'm taking all your swords. And then I remembered, fuck, their swords weigh so much. And I was like, well, I'll still take them. Time to go back.
Can you teleport in this? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, I'm going to Bliss because I want to sell this shit. Fucking put away you sword, you fucking barbarian. You're in a city. So I want to sell the hearts and the swords, is what my brain is thinking. Along with everything else. I don't know what I'm doing here. That's not the right place. Oh, it's an armorer, so I probably could sell things to them. I love it when you go up to him, he just goes, what? It's like, yeah, take the staff. Take all these fucking swords. I was like, I'm gonna keep that because it's unique. Oh no, my boots are broken, but I'll sell these boots of the Olympian. Oh shit, all my armor's fucking broken. Yeah, I was gonna say, why'd you sell the amber, you idiot? No. And then I sell soul gems because it's annoying to carry so much. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's why you're taking so much damage. There, you gotta take care of your equipment. And I forget to sell the hearts.
So you're still carrying around all that weight?
Yep. It's not like god awful, and it actually will come in handy later, but it is. I did 100% forget about it. That wasn't intentional. We jump to go faster. And we're like, okay, we gotta go talk to Thaden.
Here's your cup.
There's your fucking drug cup. And he's like, haha, I got you addicted to drugs. And that's that mission.
You of it, right? Or you cured yourself, right?
Oh yeah, we cured ourselves, so yeah.
Okay. Hey, bitch.
It's like, oh, you know, you're gonna do it.
I love his outfit. I thought it was so great when you hit him and he just stuns you and drops you from the sky.
Fucking classic. Yeah, he's being vague as shit about where he's gonna be when the Grey March happens. That's sussy, Baka.
Sussy.
Now he's like, alright, there's supposed to be this great torch, but it went out. So we need to light it again. And because I have two insane guards, the Dark Seducers and the Golden Sage, so they're constantly vying for my attention, you're going to have to pick a side. The side being which side gets to light the torch. Now, what I forgot was, basically, I knew that there was a quest at some point that gives you the armor of the opposite faction you chose for a quest. But I could not remember what that quest was. And I love the Dark Seducers and I love their armor the best. But basically, and I didn't end up doing this because whatever, but I basically told my brain, hey, you can just spawn in an armor set. Like with console commands. Because this is PC. So, it didn't fucking matter. Anyway. So I just did Dark Seducers all the way and eventually I got the Gold Stain armor. Man, we love selling potions.
Well, that's what you were talking about.
Yeah. We love selling potions. It's fucking hard. You couldn't do this in Skyrim. Skyrim gameplay shivers at this. Skyrim merchants have limited fucking coinage. The monsters. I don't know what I'm doing. I might be Googling something. I might be answering a message. I might be trying to Google which side I should take and not finding it. And then deciding not to care, but I don't know. This fucking guy, this Knight of Order just shows up, goes ham on this NPC that's wandering. I decided I will rather watch than help. Golden Saint comes in for the fucking backup. Fucking,
Geralt over there is trying his
I
best
start
with the
checking
hammer.
Twitter. I guarantee I checked Twitter or something. He's like, I'm not fucking done. And I'm like, right, because White Knights aren't alone. Order Knights aren't alone. So they're fucking running off to go fight more. He's taking on a Knight and a Voracious Hunger, which is a extreme task to do for just some fucking guy on the road. Who's probably with no shirt, who's probably a super badass, and that's a great health pool. Because, like, these things are tough. But,
Yeah, look at him.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's down. He's down! And I was like, I wonder what loot a Golden Seducer just has. So I was just waiting for her to die. Got bored. He has nothing on him. His hammer is normal. I was like, I don't really want to carry more shit on me.
You want her to die so you can
I wanted her to die, but I kind of got bored of watching them, so I just killed it.
Fair. So I'm assuming if you killed her, bad things would happen.
Oh yeah, she's a cop. Hold on, I have to check. Okay, and my own... You need to hold the fuck on. This one says no copyright. Don't worry about
this
it.
one you had all the hearts, so you can just keep dumping
I
them
could
in
just
there, right?
keep dumping them. Turn this down. We love this. This is doing great so far. Fuck yeah. Alright. And we continue on. I had pizza a few days ago, but maybe I'll order pizza again today. I can't go anywhere, so...
Yeah.
You know, just fucking with the camera while I'm run.
Just, just for funsies.
Hot hippity hoppity.
We love the big random, like, tree limbs that grow into the ground. Mm-hmm. Oh, look, another one of these.
This one,
they're not always active.
This one wasn't active. Yeah, I was getting ready to fight it, but it wasn't active. So I was like, okay, well, into here. And, you can learn the whole history of this torch and shit. But I didn't care. I was like, hi, I'm here to help you guys, because I love you guys.
And you're the best.
And you're the cooler ones.
Meanwhile, her giving the finger to the one in gold while she's walking in.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally. With the smuggest of smiles on their face.
Yeah. And then she's like, and I was like, I'm here to light the flame for you guys. And they're like, Pog.
You're gonna light it for us? Yeah. Pog.
Pog champion.
Does their banner have is the banner just the shape of their helmet, or is it of an animal specifically?
I think their banner is their curved swords.
Oh, I meant the shape, like, behind it.
I think that's just a helmet.
Mm.
She's trying to tell me lore. I'm not listening.
Not interested.
Battle plans, and then, yeah, like, I'll do whatever. And fucking, their traps hit me. But basically, we have to kill some golden saints. They're coming. I was like, yeah.
Oh, because they jelly?
Oh, they're jelly, yeah. They're challenging. They're gonna have a big fight. So what's funny is, so I think in this area, I might be wrong. I need to see the gold saints before I start talking about them. No, never mind. So, I get fucking gangbanged to hell here. There's like 8 of them on me. So I fucking run.
Valid.
They have the soul trap effect on me, which is a weird thing for an NPC to have. And yeah, I lead them to the other NPCs, and I'm like, kill them!
Please,
and I'm desperately like, I have to be very careful not to hit anyone. Golden State Commander is lay dead. Take their unique shield and sword. Keep taking their unique things. I get hit over the back of the head, it sounded like.
No gives.
And I'm like, oh, there's a male one. The male equivalents of their species are very rare.
Okay.
Later they'll talk about it, but it's because they consider men to be weaker. So there's like a point where like there's an entire like small team of males, and the leader's a female. She goes like, I can't believe I've been stuck with nothing but these fucking dudes.
So, but for a guy though to make it into the order though means they've got at least something going for them.
I mean,
right?
as far as I know, their entire species does this. So I think you join by default.
I see.
Yeah.
So either way, then getting a whole squad of all dudes is like, I am the most unlucky commander there is.
Basically. And I was like, oh yeah, this part is like, it has like.
Is it same for both sides?
Yeah, it's just like reversed. And you have to be weird about fucking getting back on the bridge.
The strats.
Yeah. Bunny hop.
How many times have you played through Shivering Isles?
A lot. I couldn't count.
Victory is ours. It is my honor.
I know I've done it more than the main quest.
Wow.
Yeah, but I also don't.
How many times do you think you've done the main quest?
Like 6 times. She has to give up her life to light the fire.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
That
So then there's this mechanic, right, that you stand in the fire, and it lights you on fire, and you are like a human torch, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that this was the part where I
cold
stand in
flame.
it, and it wasn't doing nothing, and I was like, no, but I stand in the fire, and I pick up the fire, what the fuck? And I was like, oh, there's an outside fire, and I stand in that fire to pick it up.
Because this fire has to be the source.
Yeah. Just making sure. I don't know what I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh yeah, I was like, oh, pick it up from the courtyard. Got it.
Is it a different color depending on which side you pick?
Well, you'll see that the flame. So the Dark Seducer flame's green, And the Golden Saint one's like gold, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It might also be green, I don't know. But the one that you get at the end is gold and green, so.
Oh, okay. You're trying to figure your way out.
I was like, oh shit, dark bow. Take some arrows. Oh god, my inventory's almost full. I keep clicking an arrow to pick up and then deciding not to and saying no.
You like only get the limited ones.
I'm not doing an archery build. Why do I need all of them?
Collection.
And, it's like, okay, where is it? Oh, there it is.
Cool.
And we stand in the flame of Agnon. And now we're just fucking on fire. And I was like, I thought I had to go to New Sheoth. Why is it telling me to go to Bliss? It's because the fucking marker always wants you to go to Bliss, no matter where it is in New Sheoth, and I don't know why. But there's a building.
Weird.
There's a building that connects to all 3 locations, and that's where we're going. But the game always defaults to saying go to Mania.
A little picky, huh?
Yeah, and now we get to like pick who we're siding with. This has, yeah, like and you can have a whole history about lighting the fire. And I was like, I don't care. I'm lighting it for Dementia. I've always liked Dementia more. We did it! Yay!
So even after making one of them sacrifice themselves for it, you could still choose to put it in the other side at the last second?
Yeah. And now Sheogorath says, okay, cool, you're doing great. You're doing perfect, sweetie. The thing is... Oh yeah, he also is like, I want to break the cycle of violence. I'm gonna go get my sandwiches soon. Not yet, though. God, you fucking insano.
Insane.
So he says, okay, I want you to become either the Duchess or the Duke. Like, I want you to take over one of my groups, my things. And you're like, cool, what do I do? Like, how do I do that? And they're like, well, you killed the previous one. And it's like, oh, but what about the cops? And he goes, yeah, the cops are part of the challenge. You have to get away with it, basically. He's like, the cops will kill you if they see you, so I'm not telling them to lay off. Be too easy otherwise. And you talk to this guy, because he is 100% down to, like, side, and I was like, okay, yeah, sure. So basically, I need to get, the ritual is technically slightly different depending on who you side with. I completely forget what the Duke of Manias is, because I always go Duchess of Dementia, because fuck yeah. And you're like, yeah, I want to be the Duchess of Dementia, it's sick. But anyway, we have to get her heart. We need to cut out her heart and bring it to this place. I was like, yes, I choose still Duchess of Dementia. God, I love Sheogorath. So now we gotta go kill her. So the poisoning Théoden, that is part of this quest, where the best way to kill him is to be crafty and poison his meal. And I forget if... Oh, we have to do a Cyrodiil trip. I'm just gonna skip through this. I go back home. I put shit away. I debate things. Put the Felldew away. I notice I have the 30 hearts and I put some of them away.
You're like, I don't need these.
I wait for stores to be open and I sell it. And I return. So that's how you get Thaden to die. The way that you get Syl to die, though, is more traditional in that you fucking beat her to death.
Straight up.
Straight up. I mean, like, you know, you kill her like you kill anyone. What's fun is you just, like, tell her handmaid, like, yep, I'm gonna do this. And she's like, cool, I'm down. It was the bitch earlier who knew about a conspiracy but didn't know what it was.
Oh, yeah.
It appears and I'm looking at a text. Because I wasn't Googling at this time, so I was like, probably my dad. Or maybe bathroom. Oh yeah, this was a bathroom break. And maybe a feed my dogs break, okay. I was like, yeah, hi, I'm fucking... I'm gonna replace the shit out of her. If
Oh
I
yeah,
give
because you want to be in charge of the,
Of dementia, yeah.
Yeah. But also of the order you like.
Yeah. It's like, come on, let's go.
What a weird...
Here's money. And she's like, yeah, now you're giving me money, let's go. And she will help me sneak in to Syl's house. And I was like, oh. And he's like, oh, I'll give you the fucking key to the house. 'Cause I don't give a fuck. So I have to go through her garden area, which does have dark seducers in it. Don't get caught, and get to her bedroom zone. And fucking, what's Anya here is fucking taking off like a jet. And you get there, and you're like, yeah, time to kill. And I made myself invisible just in case, because I forgot. And then I go over and, oh no, she's already dead. Uh-oh. And then I cannot sleep in an own bed. And then she doesn't have anything on her. Uh-oh. Wait, that's not her. That's a body double. And then he's like, yeah, it's a body double. Well, she has a secret exit, a secret escape exit. And you have to go through that way.
Or she does.
And this is where the pain starts. So, I go invisible. Dark seducers have already seen me, though. Shit is popping off. I need Anya to just open the secret door. Cool. Open it. Get fucking paralyzed. Kithrin, I hope Kithrin isn't gonna fucking die. I go in here. And I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a whole ass dungeon. I'm gonna go through this invisible. This is when I started my invisibility strat of like, because I was like, I know that there wasn't in here, but I forgot if in general there was any penalty for killing one of the cops. And then I just decided I wasn't going to, just in case. And then I was like, oh shit, yeah, like, yeah, it's way easier if I just am invisible.
Is that the trap shooting like fire?
Yeah, it's a trap. It's shooting debuffs.
Oh, debuff.
I always love turning invisible and then turning the corner and there's a door there. So the dark seducers are automatically alerted to your presence, but they don't know where you are if you're invisible. So all of them are like on aggro, but none of them can see me. This door automatically closes. They rush in. They don't see you. You run past. This is truly.
So if you didn't do the invisibility run, you
I
have to
have
fight
to kill
all
them
these
all.
bitches.
I'd have to fight them all. Yeah.
But you're like, no, I want to be in charge of you.
Yeah, this spell is truly like the best spell in the game. Like, it's the invisibility spell you get from the Dark Brotherhood. Yep, another case of I cast it, now I have to open it and then recast it. They both are like ready. Don't know where I am. I can't figure out where the fuck to go. I'm like, okay, one of these walls has to open, right?
I love you standing on the pile.
Can't open the door. Oh, Wudon. They didn't even fucking see me. So sneaky. I'm so sneaky.
Blind ass bitches.
I'm so sneaky.
So sneaky.
New button.
I'm very fast.
I'm very fast. I'm very fast and I'm very sneaky.
I'm very fast and very sneaky. God, I love Beth May.
Yeah. This one doesn't even fucking know shit. And
Wasn't even alerted to Jack Nutton.
And I'm like, I'm doing so good. I'm doing so good right now. Doing so good.
I'm so good at this game.
I'm so good at this.
Good.
Little did I know. ...
Oh.
Foreshadowing.
Were you about to give...
Okay, this is where she is.
Over.
This is where she is. So this guard has to go. This is period. Like.
Okay.
Alright, Syl. Syl's also wearing this fucking awesome armor and has like a giant fucking mace. Hold on, I have to loot. She's got this giant fucking mace. Oh yeah, she's wearing Dark Seducer armor. She dies through my reflect damage. She has nothing on her, okay? Keep that in mind. The quest
Nothing on her.
but the quest just updated saying time to remove her heart.
Okay.
Because that's the item I need.
Okay.
This Dark Seducer, for some reason, isn't aggro on me. And then it is. And then they are. And I'm like, time to bounce. I completed the quest. I killed her. It's time to bounce.
You get the heart? Free?
Don't
Did
go
you
that
get
way.
the
I have
heart?
to go down the other side of the stairs. In my defense, it wasn't in her inventory. It wasn't in her inventory. They spawns after you get the notification.
In my defense, and you're just walking for... How far do you get? Is now a good peanut butter time?
No, I'm waiting for the reveal.
Oh.
And then it's bathroom peanut butter time with no pause.
I can't wait to see the moment where you realize and have to turn around.
I just keep on the invisibility. There's a whole bunch of shambles. I don't want to fight them either. Oh god, the fucking, building's collapsing. Okay, so the thing with debris in Oblivion is that they're extremely dangerous. Because if an item, like a big rock, is moving even a little bit, that can insta-kill you if you touch it. Which, to be fair, okay. I mean, that's how real life works. But, so now there's, like, a little puzzle on, like, what room to go in to get out. And I'm like, oh, God. I don't remember this shit at all.
Love that.
Captured her soul. Got some loot. Well, this wasn't the right choice. Go in here with this toughie. Beat him to death. Huh. Oh, there we go. Yay, we did it. Back to being invisible. This is just some guy who lives in the basement.
Some dude.
That's why I was like looking confused for a second. I was like, what? I see like, oh, this is 100% a trap. But, I mean, it's the only button. So I guess I go down it. We haven't even begun to waste time, Alex.
Oh my god, you haven't even
We haven't even
yet.
begun. We haven't realized yet, and I'm back where I started but after I left the heart chamber. And I was like, this isn't it. This isn't it. And
you literally were right next to it and you walked away from it.
For a second time. Because I was like, this is where I fought Syl. And then, so I run back, debris already fallen, and I'm like, so I must have fucked up the puzzle, or there was a way I didn't notice. So let's go back. And like, yeah, I was like, I don't see another door. No, there's no other door. The game just, yeah, that's it. So this isn't the way to go. So count every second that we spent going this way as a waste of time. And then I noticed, I was like, is there anything in here? Is there anything in here? The first room I was in? No?
A button, I think, in the first room.
Where the fuck do I go? I look on the map and I'm like, there's a whole unexplored area this way? And it turns out I went right when I should have gone left.
Remember, right is right, but in this case it was wrong.
And I'm like, alright, time to finally leave this fucking level. It's just invisible the whole time. Yes.
Just one out.
The exit. Finally, the exit. Uh-oh, there's Dark Seducers here, and they're auto aggro. Well, that makes sense. We have to kill them.
Oh,
Please don't paralyze me like that, ma'am. Did she equip her helmet halfway through that? I don't know. This one did not catch me at all, but did see my sneak attack, so... She's both blind and psychic. She's dead. I'm like, okay. Is there anyone else? No? No one else? So I start exploring. Oh, wait, no, I can't fast travel with enemies nearby. So there's enemies nearby. So I just gotta shake them. They don't necessarily know where I am. They're just nearby. There's a whole Heart of Order thing happening.
Realize.
It's a whole Heart of Order thing happening. I decided I'm not gonna fuck with it. I'm just gonna go into the entrance of New Sheriff. And I was also thinking, like, okay, well, if all the cops are angry at me, then are they gonna be angry at me in the city? I don't remember this.
Mm-hmm.
So, I want to be careful, you see?
You see?
You see?
Now, don't you see?
And I was like, can I, like, sneak over to Mania this way? The answer is no. But hey, I found a little
time wasted.
I found a little chest in the waterfall that required a heart to open, so that's cool. Those things are rare. I open it, there's nothing I want. And I was like, yeah, I'll take it.
You're like, on second thought, I'm going into
okay,
the city.
that's an enemy. Alright, I'm teleporting to New Sheriff. Fuck it. I'm going.
Fuck it.
And I'm like, okay, I'll follow the quest marker. Because that'll point me where I need to put the heart. I'm pretty sure I have to put the heart in the chapel, but it's telling me to go this way first, so maybe I have to report in. Stay invisible just in case the guards want to fuck me up. Okay, well. They're not here. They're probably out in the garden area. Still, it's It's gonna suck. Oh, maybe they're in their rooms. Maybe they're in their rooms. Because their rooms are over this way. I know it'd suck if they were in the gardens, because that's trespassing. I was like, oh, wait, this is the gardens, though. Oh, well, I'll stay invisible. Wait, why is it pointing to me to the grate? Because it's not pointing me to the door.
And you're like,
And I see it. And I look to load. There's nothing. There's nothing.
what?
And I realize I'm gonna have to do that whole dungeon again. Not even reload do it. Just walk through it again. I'm just slowly healing myself. Like, yeah. Let's... in silence.
Sitting there healing yourself.
Alright, time to do the whole thing again.
In reverse.
No, same verse. Same verse.
Same entrance.
Just time to run through it again. Because I can't teleport to the other one. So I'm gonna go back and make me a sandwich. Sandwich time. Time for sandwich.
Sandwich time. And we're walking. And we're walking. And we're walking. Alright, I'll stop. And it's so funny that they went through all of this, you know, forgetting the heart and literally walking past it a second time and now having to go back. That later they will realize that the first 2 hours of this video did not have audio. So that's why we're here now, recording audio. Oh, what a stream they had. And they kept playing afterwards. I gotta give them props for that.
Alright, cool. I'm getting close to being out. Ugh, perfect.
I do have to say, I said it while you were gone, but I want to mention, I think it's kind of funny that you went through all this, and then you have to later realize that your audio wasn't turned on.
Yeah, I had a day.
Like, that's what I was saying. I'm like, wow, Basement really had a day, didn't they? And then I said, I gotta give it to them, though. They kept streaming.
I was actively complaining about the Dark Seducer thing for, like, the rest of the stream until the audio thing.
So, if anything, you just muted out all your complaints.
Yeah, I was like, right, the enemy, fuck, okay. So tired. I was like, let me teleport, please. Please let me teleport.
Please, sir. Can I have some more?
After I eat my sandwiches, I'll have more Felldew. Don't worry, I'll keep the energy up.
More Felldew? Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. I know, I just poured myself some more of my wine. I tried a different kind last night from Aldi, you know, from their $4 fruit wines. And their watermelon one, it's not, I like the pineapple one because the pineapple one's a lot sweeter. But the watermelon almost had like a mead aftertaste. Like slightly. It was kind of weird.
This footage might be cursed, by the way.
Why?
Because for I want to say 30 minutes to an hour worth of the stream, I was playing copyrighted music that I was too high to notice. And so it'll be really funny if this video gets taken down. And then I buy myself a third day. I'm like, this is my third. I would record over this recording with bigger icons of ourselves.
You only record up until the point where the second recording is usable. So it's just this weird amalgamation of the newest
because we're stopping once I can talk, so yeah, it will be like this weird fucked up chimera. And honestly, I would hope it would be my best video.
Truly.
Alright, we're here. We're at the ritual. We have the heart.
There you go. There it is. Hey ladies, I killed your woman.
You're my woman now.
I'm your woman now.
And he's like, congrats, you're the Duchess. Cool, everything's cool, if not for the fact that, if you remember, the Duke of Mania was with the Duchess.
Oh yes, that's right.
And so he comes in.
Happy that you killed his lover.
He comes in and he's like, not only am I pissed you killed my lover, but you just like murked one of us with no thought, just cause for this fucking outsider. This is bullshit. I'm gonna go join Jigalag. And the guards want to kill him, but Jigalag goes, nah, fucking let him. Fucking let him. And, like, what's also funny is, like, I'm just like, Jigalag's not going to approve of your drug-riddled ass, Thaden. Like, he's the god of order.
So what to say, I don't know if Jigalag will take your drug-riddled ass. You only just got clean, but we know you still addicted.
Yeah, he basically says, like, he's not going to use it for himself, so... And you never get to replace the Duke of Mania, unfortunately. There's just an open slot.
When he leaves, or when you kill him?
Both. But yeah, like, Sheogoth at first was like, you're still the Duke. Don't test me. And he's like, Yeah, I'm still the Duke until you decide, like, someone can just show up and kill me and replace me. And it's like, that's fair. And I'm just wiggling as they talk. I don't know why I'm bopping that in my head, too. I'd probably have beaten my own head. Sheogorath's wise words. Leave and go take a bath. It's like, go relax.
I just spit some of my coffee at that. For some reason. Like, chill out. Yeah, I killed your lover. Go take a bath.
Yeah. I'm like, can I move yet? Please, please. Can I move? Can I please move?
Wondering why I let him go, aren't you?
Yay.
See it in your face. Most
Please explain.
I may take those from you when this is done. This has never happened before. The ruler of Mania, turning traitor. Unprecedented. But different is good. Maybe we're onto something. We'll see.
I do love him being like, I'm gonna go join Sheogorath.
Jiggalag, yeah.
Jiggalag. Because this guy's Sheogorath, right?
Yes.
Look at you.
Okay.
You're positively
Positively beaming.
So now you have the power to summon dark seducers.
Hell yeah.
You say, I think they have a thing for pain, so fuck yeah.
And here is the
And you get a ring.
a symbol of your new station. Symbols are important. They carry weight in this realm and others.
Now I'm just kind of enjoying his dialogue.
Would be well served.
And the fringe? Okay, yeah, the fringe where you teleport between Cyrodiil and this realm where that had the giant guardian. It's being attacked. We need to go help it.
We'll need to put an end to that. Stop them.
Okay, go take care of that.
Welcome to the go take care of that era.
They'll get more and more active as the Grey Mark.
And he's like, yeah, those crystals will show up. Take care of them if you feel like it. Ta-ta, come visit again or I'll pluck out your eyes. God, the hammer's so cool, but we're not using it.
The weapons. You're like, nah, Umbra.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, lordship, nah. Dum 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 dum.
Oh, can you just do this standing wherever?
Yeah. No, you have to be a place where there's no enemies.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now we gotta retake the fridge. So all of the... I fucking hate this. So all of the teleporter locations in the fringe, in the little area, are now gone because it has changed. This includes the portal to Cyrodiil. Now, for some reason, even when you discover them, again, you have to go between that... You have to go to that giant door, and to go between the fringe and the rest of the realm of Sheogorath every time. Before this quest, you could just teleport between them, no problem. But now it's a whole fucking thing.
Okay.
And also the fringe is all crystals now.
Layer. Yeah. Oh, because, yeah,
Jiggalag's attacking
powerful.
it. Yeah, Jiggalag's attacking it. And then we got some dark seducers down here. This is the one with all the... This is the one with all the men.
Really got unlucky, huh? Got set out to where they're invading and everything.
I'm desperately trying not to hit them.
Your Grace, the situation is grim. Passwall is under attack. Last night, as dusk fell, the spire at the center of town became active. It wasn't long after that the knights came. I do have an idea, Roomate. I've been losing Maskin with each attack, and I'm down to nothing but men. We're down here. If the gates fall, the enemy will flood. We cannot talk now. Even though I have served with these Maskin for decades as the Duke of Dimension, command them if you will, or leave it to me. Either
And of course I leave it to her, because she knows what she's doing.
Maskin.
She knows how to handle these men. Look at all of her guys.
And I'm like, man, I wish I could loot right now.
Oh yeah, do you have to wait till everything's done?
The Golden Saints and Dark Seducers don't drop a lot other than weapons. In fact, they drop nothing but weapons, and I'm always kind of hoping they'll have their armor, but that they specifically don't drop that, so.
You always have the little hope.
It's kind of just you going, ooh, dead body, and you go to examine it, you know? Even if you know there's nothing in it. Yeah. You'll see me swing at the ground sometimes, and that's because I can tell I've done an extra swing, and I want to make sure I don't hurt anyone, so I look at the ground.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'm assuming there's friendly fire then.
Oh yeah, you remember the vampire attack?
Yes, I do remember the vampire attack.
That was because of NPC friendly fire.
Oopsies. Oopsie poopsies.
Maskin!
Victory is ours. We must discuss our next move. The spire is obviously their source of power. I am not certain. The ruins of Zedaphin run underpaid.
Cool, I'll have to go to a fortress underneath the city to see if that's what's causing shit. We do be hopping.
Hop, hop.
Let's go, Knights of Order. Let's go. They do spin attack.
Get him.
Yeah, get him.
I love how he does a little spin.
Yeah.
Beam.
I didn't
Here
want to.
comes another one. You didn't want to fuck with it.
Yeah. Not even looting them. Hey, I'll loot that one though.
Nice.
Nice.
So what? So you're in the place that was getting invaded.
Yeah.
And now you're in a dungeon in that area, and crystals are actively growing here.
Yeah, it's a dungeon that's supposed to be like underneath the town or whatever. And so it's like, uh-oh, the corruption's coming from down here. Probably.
So you gotta find the source of it. Oh, are these order people like more obsidian color than silver color?
No, they're
Or is that
just
what they
because they're in darkness.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, bitches. The spin! He does a little spin. It's funny.
Yeah, they just have the generic NPC attack pattern, so NPCs do that.
Oh, I like his weird smooth armor.
That's what the priests wear.
Weird.
Yep.
Priest of
Order.
Jigalag. Priest of Order.
Jigalag is a funny name.
It is. I love saying it because it's like jiggle lag.
Jigalag.
Jigalag. It's fun to say.
Yes.
Jigalag. And what's the other guy's name? With the S?
Sheogorath.
Sheogorath. That's another one. Good one. Sheogorath.
Yes. Yes.
Gorath.
Bam! Get him! Get him!
And I smash him. And I bash him. And I throw him over there.
This is a ReZero song. This video said it was copyright free. It's probably copyright because it's heavily edited.
Probably.
It's fine.
Also, we're talking over it, and it's in the background of something other, so it should be fine.
I mean, I hear, like, super remix Persona songs all the time, so maybe it's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't actually know.
Yeah.
Anyway, we just gotta keep talking anyway. So I found out that apparently in the second Elder Scrolls game, or like in one of them in Arena, Khajiit were not cat people. They were humans. And then in Daggerfall, they were humans with kitty tails. And it was Morrowind that confirmed that they are actually, in fact, cat people.
What?
I learned this watching Mikey D videos, because he selected a Khajiit, and it was just a fucking guy, and he's like, I don't think that's a cat. Yeah. Anyway, we found the source.
So there was Khajiit evolution, then, you're saying?
Yes. Oh, hey, it's, the mayor of Fringe. He's all stuck here and stuff. And basically, either you tell him to leave, or to come with you. Or to stay here. You tell him to stay, or to come with you. If you tell him to stay, he's like, fuck you, I'm leaving, and he will die on the way out. However, if you tell him to come with you, he will. But in this combat encounter, there's a high likelihood he will die, and so I have spent a good chunk of my life already trying to make sure he lives. I do not care anymore.
No more fucks to give.
No, not a
single. You have all those hearts, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Very tactical of me.
Very thoughtful.
Very thoughtful. This playthrough totally isn't just
much planned.
This playthrough totally isn't just buffoonery. So I did it. I broke it. We're good. But now we have to escape, and there is falling debris. God damn it. That is always, like, the most deadly thing in this series. So I think I quick save, like, here to be like, oh, shit. No, apparently I don't. Apparently I'm feeling fucking spicy. But, oh, there I go. Where I'm like, okay, time to fucking tango. I think I die at least once. Just with, like, get hit with, like, a rock to the head. Because this is one of the negatives of being too fast, right? Is that you hit the spawn the trigger for the rock fall. And then
you're underneath the
and then you're
rocks.
underneath it. Yeah. But there you have this part where you go through the burrow, so we run through the burrow. But,
running.
Naya, stop licking me. Naya, my doggy.
Naya.
Naya. Oof.
I like though that it's falling apart though. That's pretty unique.
Yeah, it's cool. I wish it didn't insta-kill me.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck off. Leave me alone. I have no time for you. I'm trying to beat the Shivering Isles today, and there's quests that I don't remember having to do. No time. Fuck off. I missed.
I banish you.
I banish you. I was like, where the fuck do I go? I don't remember the way out.
Hey, bitch.
Hey, bitch.
Excuse you.
Die, bitch.
He dead. Button. I love the face buttons. They kind of remind me of the buttons or like the puzzle in Silent Hill 2, I think, or 1.
The face room?
Yes, it reminds me of the face room.
I can't believe I remember the face room. Yeah, that was that's in 2. Oh, you see how I fucking get pelted as shit.
Can't believe I remembered it was in 2.
I can't believe I remember the puzzle at all.
I
just think.
Say, though?
I just think it's like the least memorable puzzle in Silent Hill 2. Oh, I did it.
It just.
There I go.
Oh, unfortunate.
I didn't fully heal myself from the last rock that hit me in the head. Luckily, I was like right there though, so it's fine.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I was like chug jug, chug jug, chug jug. Trying to trigger it. Fuck. The bounce.
Reload.
Yeah. One last try.
Come on, you could. I believe in you. The music at the background's pretty poggers right now. Vibe into it. I love just the constant healing. Don't you have a bunch of potions you could take?
Yeah.
But what, you want the money?
Oh no, it's just easier to, it's less effective, but it's easier to go, woochoo.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Is there not, like, hotbar items in this game?
No, yeah, there are, but I don't usually use them. I just use it for my magic most of the time.
Oh, okay.
And we got out, yay!
Woo.
Time to go report back, yay!
Is anybody still alive?
Yeah, the guards are. I don't know if any of the people who used to live here actually survive. I never check. Oh, they're down to the last wire.
No!
The guard captain lady is unconscious, which means she can't die, so she's good. For some reason, all of the dark seducers are punching. I don't know if it's because their weapons broke, or if they forgot they had them, but they're all punching. Sometimes that happens.
One boy.
Your grace,
Fish.
you're alive. Truly, you are the greatest warrior ever to. I was certain that no one could survive.
Hell yeah, I am the greatest warrior Dimension's ever seen. was like, please give me armor.
So are these, because from what I know of the DLC, is it, I'm assuming, multi-generations of these elves, or do they live a long time?
It is,
and then they've been able to see multiple rulers.
The Dark Seducers and Gold States. They are made by Sheogorath, as everything in the Shivering Isles is. So they probably live forever, and they have probably existed since the last time Jiggalag destroyed everything. Because Jiggalag destroys everything, and then Sheogorath rebuilds it, but he can never remember things perfectly. Like, one of my favorite comments is he says, like, he never remembers where he put the city. So he just puts it a different place each time.
So does Gorath know? Because isn't Gorath Jiggalag?
Yes. The ending plot twist...
But he doesn't know that.
No, he knows it. He's just not telling you.
Okay.
Because it's not important. You know, he does whatever he wills, and he doesn't seem it necessary to tell you now.
Because he wants to be Sheogorath, not Jiggalag.
Yeah.
I love him. I love how he plays with his cane and, like, you know, playing with it on his hand.
Yeah. I love the Daedric princes. They're so cool. It's just truly Shivering Isles when it first came out. Like, yes, Oblivion created DLC, like, the first DLC ever. But I'm, like, looking at how much quests I have left. But Shivering Isles was easily the best DLC at the time, and I would argue still is up there with, like, some of the greatest DLCs. Just because of all the new content it adds and the quality of said content. Like, I don't
Especially since it's a lot of it's new assets, right?
Oh, yeah. Everything other than basic environmental textures is new.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of extra work.
It is. And the Isles is huge. And, like, you know, I don't think any of the Skyrim DLC are as good as Shivering Isles. Like, I don't know if they went out to do that. But I definitely, you know, Shivering Isles is still, like, one of my favorite DLCs of all time. It's up there with, like...
From what I've seen, it looks like a really fun DLC.
It's up there,
like, I would enjoy playing
this. Like, because there's a special kind of DLC that gives you an entire new world to explore, you know? Like, I would put it up there with, like, Dragon Age Trespasser. It's also a 10 out of 10 DLC.
Yes. I was about to say, like, would you... I was like, well, I was going to ask for examples, and, like, one of mine would have been the Dragon Age Inquisition DLCs, yes. Specifically Trespasser, but also, like, the Descent adds a lot of really cool new shit. So does, you know...
Yeah. I am specifically using Trespasser, though, because...
Yeah, specifically Trespasser.
Because of the quality. Because of the quality.
Yeah.
Especially. Because, like, yeah, the Descent is also, like, all new shit, but it's not as good. Like, there's not as much love put into it. My only complaint about the Trespasser DLC, is that while...
If you don't know Elvish, get fucked.
Yes, but also, like, I feel like there's clearly a right way to do it, because if you didn't drink from that lake, honestly, like, get fucked, you know?
Yeah, drink from the lake, motherfuckers!
Like, you get fucked! But, the my only real complaint is that it is kind of just here to advertise the next one. You know?
Yeah. But, like, at the same time, like, DLC, give me, like, I could tell you, like, easily 5 games that have come out in the last 10 years, including Inquisition, that does that. Horizon Zero Dawn, the end of the game, and also the DLC.
Yeah. And guess what? Guess what? I complain about it every time. I always...
Because I'm like, oh shit, that means there's gonna be another game!
I don't
care, I'll pay fucking $10 for another 12 hours of content, and then at the end them being like, there's gonna be another game!
The only reason I don't like it is because of, like, the Corypheus situation.
Yeah, I know.
where you're like, who the fuck is this? And they go, we're basically not even going to try to explain it to you.
Yeah, like, especially because I never played that DLC.
Exactly.
So I didn't know either. But, like, it was really weird with the Hulk showing up and being like, yeah, I know all about this fucker. I'm like, how do you know about this fucker? I don't remember playing as you and doing something with this fucker.
And it's like, well, did you know that the game Dragon Age 2, which infamously had a lot of time to be worked on,
literally, I'm saying game quote. I literally want you to say game quote unquote, because I literally count it as like an extended DLC. Like, let's be real.
Like
it's a side game.
The Dragon Age 2 quote unquote game, wanted you to pay more money for it.
Okay, Dragon Age 2 is essentially, like, in my mind, Dragon Age 1.5 and a half, essentially. Like, it'd be like, wait, but wouldn't that be, like, the point, blah, blah, blah? I'm like, no, listen, the reason why there's an extra half on there is because then the DLCs add an extra bullshit to it, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, that DLC should have been in the game if it was going to be important for Inquisition, but something tells me they didn't know it was going to be important for Inquisition. But no, why else would they put that DLC in there if that game was, like, literally they threw it out there because people wanted a new game because of how successful the first one was, right? So that's why they just threw a second one out there, even though they could have worked way better on it rather than recycling the same dungeon model fucking 20 times. Sorry, that's, like, one of my biggest pet peeves.
So, yeah, the BioWare being like, we sold you... Okay, I love Dragon Age 2, but BioWare being like, we sold you a dumpster pizza. We sold you a dumpster pizza, and then we asked if you wanted to buy more of the dumpster pizza, and you said no, and so we're gonna punish you. We're gonna punish you. We're gonna punish you because in our new shiny pizzeria with golden pizzas, you don't get the discount because you didn't eat the garbage pizza. And it's like, fuck you, BioWare.
Yes. That is the best technology. You don't get a discount because you didn't eat our garbage pizza. Fuck you.
And it's like, Jesus.
Oh my god.
I bet people who played that DLC were like, who's Corypheus?
Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, bitch.
I have to make a new guardian. Because I killed the last one. And we needed a gatekeeper because it needs to protect the gate. And so we gotta make a new one. And this time I'm gonna help you, and I need to get ingredients to do so. Yay! I think we're starting to get close to when I start talking. Yeah.
I'm just smiling now after that whole thing. I went off on one of my Dragon Age rants, and now I'm just pumped because I just want to keep talking about it, but I'm like, no, Skyrim.
Dude, Oblivion. But honestly,
Oblivion.
we should consume more Felldew and have a fucking podcast as VTubers, honestly.
As soon as I can, yes.
Honestly. Okay, but yes. So that's why. You know, because sometimes they're handled well, but sometimes they aren't. And especially if the sequel is...
are good. Dragon Age 2 DLC's bad.
Yes. But the Trespasser DLC gets recovery points because it's been 10 years since Dreadwolf was announced, you know? So it's less of a preview and more like a promise, I guess, you know?
Promise and a preview?
Yeah.
Because, as of next year, because it came out in 2014, it will be 10 years since the game came out.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting here like, wow, I really have been waiting that long, huh? Wow, I really understand the pain Brie goes through for some of their fandoms now. I've been waiting 10 years, motherfuckers!
God.
Because this is one of the few games that the few game series, I got into and then when the new game came out, like, I actually bought a new game and played it through, like, right away. Like, for me, because that was my first, like, baby gamer, like, first game I was actually excited for that wasn't Pokemon, for console, that I went out for, I bought, and I beat within a week. Like, that was my first true baby gamer moment, you know? Like, I'm very passionate about this game. Hey, dude.
They're using invisibility strats again.
We love the invisibility strats. I need to play this guy now.
Do you?
Hold on, let me. No, but at this point, I've promised myself one day that I will finish it. Not promise myself, I challenged myself. I'm like, bitch, you have to finish this.
If you,
It's been 10 years.
It's been more than 10 years.
No, but since I first played it, it's been 10 years.
Yeah. I mean, it depends what you consider finishing it, you know?
For me, finishing a game, like, for me, you know, I like to 100% games, like Dragon Age especially, but, like, for me, finishing a game is you finish the main plot.
Okay.
Regardless of how much side shit you did or not, or what ending you got. If you finish the plot, the game, quote-unquote, is over, and anything after is you just, like, doing extra on top. Like, still enjoying the game, but the plot is done. But I'm the type of person that doesn't like to finish the game until I do all the side quests that I like to do. So therefore, to me, when I finish a game, it's essentially complete, because I've already done, like, everything I want to do.
Okay.
Let me look.
So completing a game is doing everything you want to do?
Yes.
Okay.
Usually. But, like, I will... There are some games where I'll just play through the plot, like, and not any of the side quests, but very rarely, if I'm given side quests, do I choose not to do them. I like side quests. I like completing it. And I do own Oblivion. I just checked.
Yay! Play Oblivion. Oh, here comes the savior. Krakados says, "Hey, how are you?"
Oh, here we go.
We still have a bit. But
Yep.
and I start saying like, yeah, you know, I'm doing good. I had to do the whole kill Syl quest twice because it was fucking miserable. And I'm just doing it. Yeah, but I'm good. How are you? Whatever, bullshitting.
And like a little recap and just like waiting.
I'm playing with a fidget toy if you hear it.
Not at the moment. I'm just waiting for the moment.
It's keyboard buttons. It makes me feel like I'm playing the game.
Ooh.
I like it. And I tried to sneak his ass up. It didn't work. Got the marrow. Unfortunately,
So you
the
have to kill a
model...
bunch of these guys for parts?
No, I have to get parts from different places to guarding. But unfortunately, the model I'm using for this has a lot of red lipstick, which makes it hard to see when her mouth's open. And when she just has the lipstick.
Oh, so they can't tell that your mouth's open.
So they might not be able to tell that I'm talking. And I know that when when you boot up VTube Studio and you look over to yourself as a VTuber and you just kind of hang out, like, I don't like that I can't tell I'm talking. In fact, 90% of this video, I'm looking the opposite direction of the footage because I'm just looking at my model rather than looking at the video.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I like to see how I'm being perceived.
That's fair. Meanwhile, I do not like to be perceived, so usually after I get it all set up, I'm like, alright, I'm gonna try not to worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
My face hurts from smiling.
I'm glad.
Just because the last little bit we've just been, going a little ham, so...
Yeah. Elder Scrolls are some of the best.
My
Go ahead.
alcohol intake has increased a little bit. I'm starting to feel it.
Just so you know, we're almost done. So
I know.
figure out what you're gonna do after this.
Listen, nothing's saying we can't play. There's nothing saying we can't play Fortnite while fucked up.
God, driving simulator. Let's go.
I like how these, like, what's the point of these little tree limbs if when you walk through them they're gonna let you through anyway?
The point of them is that I don't know. I always thought that it was cool that they open for the air.
They're cool.
They open for the air current, so it's like, you know, one part of your throat when you take a breath, and the tube opens. But they also just respond to your presence. I used to think that you had to time it with the breath, but I don't think you actually have to do that now. Amber Matrix, let's go! Amber Shield Matrix, yay! We love the, read a book.
What do you need amber for in this game?
So basically, there's two kinds of, materials to collect. There's amber ore, and then there's madness ore. And amber ore, you can get these things called matrices that tell you how to make special kinds of armor. And so a blacksmith can make it for you if you have the matrix and you have enough amber or madness. And they make two different armor sets. They look cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, they look cool.
What armor set are you wearing right now? Or are you still wearing the one
Daedric.
before?
Daedric.
That's what I thought.
But it's the bound variant, which is an exploit you do to have it and it weigh nothing. Basically, what you do
is it like pacting with it?
So
essentially,
you can get spells to summon weapons, right? To conjure weapons, and the weapons you conjure and armor are Daedric, and the only difference is that they weigh nothing because you're summoning it, and they are light armor instead of heavy armor. So basically, in Oblivion, if you summon a weapon or armor with the bound spell, and it takes durability damage. So, like, you find a mud crab, you have the mud crab hit the part of you until it's not 100% quality anymore. You kill the mud crab. Hopefully that is the only thing, because you need to be safe. And then you repair the damage with a repair hammer. This will somehow allow you to drop the bound item, which you can't do normally. Well, if you have dropped the bound item onto the ground, and then the spell wears off, the bound item will not disappear, and then you can put it back on, and you'll have it forever. And so you do that with each part of the armor set, and now you have Daedric armor that weighs nothing. And Daedric is the best armor.
Cool.
So, you can also do that with weapons. Or you could just use Umbra. It's the only exploit I really use, because it's just really good. And I like that it weighs nothing.
Still checking the map.
Oh yeah, I was making sure I knew where the exit was.
Krakodos waiting in the wings to be like, they haven't responded to me yet.
They're just dead silent for some reason.
I'm sure they talk more than this.
And then this is where I get upset, because I have to teleport to Pathwall, walk up to the gate, and then walk through the gate to get to the rest of the Shivering Isles, and I'll have to do that every time, forever now. That's annoying. Yes. So now we teleport to Zacium, and we're like, okay, time to give the lady her shit that I just collected, which we're going to do a ritual on with evolving body parts, and then we will make...
For a lady in such nice dress and with such responsibility, she just sleeps on a bedroll in a fucking dungeon.
Yeah, I don't know who that person is because it's the wrong NPC. But this is a
Oh,
weird...
that wasn't
Here
her,
it is,
okay.
here it is. Have you been talking? You seem muted. You'll see when I see it.
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh, I have to hear you when you come back.
Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on, I paused it.
Oh yeah, for the music.
Time to fuck with settings.
Yeah. Oh. poor past faith in it. Can you hear me?
Nope.
Nope.
And then... Can't hear the game, though.
Can't hear the game, though. And you're like, uh-oh. How far are we in? How many hours are we in?
2.5.
2.5. What'd you message? I can't read it.
1 second. I said 1 second.
Oh.
Solve the mystery.
Fiddling.
Now it's picking up my audio.
Oh.
Yeah? I have been streaming for 2.5 hours. Speaking to only myself. Not in the water. Well, guess I gotta just keep going. Anyway.
Anyway. Don't worry, past Baphomet. We
thought
took care of the
Baphomet being
problem.
bad at technology arc was done. Okay. Okay.
Make sure you stop your recording.
I'm going to stop it. Good now.